All right, 7th grade. We're going to talk about the coordinate plane today. The coordinate plane is like graph paper, but it has the x and y axis labeled. All right. These are kind of like the global grid. In other words, latitude and longitude. If you think of this as the prime meridian that marks 0, and this as the equator marking 0, and this is similar to the global grid. All right? Where it's a two-dimensional graph. The coordinate plane has 4 quadrants, and they're labeled with Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In quadrant 1, the numbers are all positive. In other words, you go a positive distance to the right, and then a positive distance up. So the numbers getting you to quadrant 1 are positive and then positive. Those numbers are called an ordered pair, as it says right here. An ordered pair. And the first number always refers to how far right or left you go. The second number tells you how far up or down to go from that spot. So if we're going to letter B, we'll start there because that goes to quadrant 1. To go to letter B, or to mark letter B on the coordinate plane, you'd go over 4 spaces from 0. So starting at the origin, it's called. This is the point 0, 0 on the coordinate plane is called the origin. And if you go 4 to the right, that's the first coordinate. That's called the x-coordinate. 4 to the right. And then you go from there, go 1 up. And that's where letter B would go. Now, if you went left first and then up, you'd get to quadrant 2. If you go left and then down, or negative and then negative, you get to quadrant 3. And if you go positive and then negative, you get to quadrant 4. Now, if you end up right on one of the lines, that means one of your coordinates is 0. So if our point is 0, negative 5, for example, we start at 0. This is, and we're going to go 0, negative 5. That's how you write an ordered pair again. You'd start at 0. Go over 0 because that's the x-coordinate. The x-coordinate always tells you how far left or right to go. And we go left or right 0. Now, from there, go down 5 and mark that point on the graph. So it's straight down. This point is not in any quadrant then. And so if you were to describe where that point is, you would say that it's on the y-axis. Okay? Or if it's on the x-axis, you write on the x-axis. It's not in any quadrant. Okay? AJ.
So which one do you do first, up or across?
You always go across first. You always go wherever the x-coordinate tells you to go, and the x-coordinate is always first. So first go right or left, and then go up or down. Okay? Just like it says. Start at 0, 0. Count over right or left according to the x-coordinates. Right being positive, left being negative. And then count up or down. Again, up being positive or down being negative. Okay? questions on the coordinate plane? When you're labeling a point, you have to label it with a dot and the letter. Okay? So in your homework assignment, you'll do both. Label it with a dot and the letter. Okay? Any questions? We worked on this last year, so this is not brand new to you. Okay?